Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. We're at Park Lake this morning. Yesterday was pretty brutal coming up Lava Mountain, and we're actually not all the way up yet. We've got another 550 meters to go, but then it'll be a nice descent of like 900 meters down into Basin. So I'm up kind of early to try and beat the heat. I know I don't normally get up early, but yesterday was pretty brutal, pretty hot. So I'm trying to do this like morning climb while it's still a bit cooler, and it is actually so beautiful right now. So anyway, time to get things moving. So I started packing the tent up here. Look how close we were to the lake. It's like right through the trees there. I tried to like hide it behind the trees here a little bit, but no one bothered us. Didn't really expect anyone to. The parking lot's like up there where the sun is. Yeah, so oats it is. Matt, the other guy that was here, has already left. He came in late last night, maybe like 7, 8 o'clock, and camped up here as well. I know him from Mountain Bike City, and that was good. Have someone to talk to. He's already pulled off. He's no stove, and so he just smashed some food, used the toilet, and off he was. But I'm a little bit slower, as you all know, and happy to be so. Yeah, I was kind of a little bit annoyed at him though, because being bear country, I've been trying to be good about dealing with my food and having it away from the site and stuff. I took all mine and I put it up in the toilet room, because if it's in the restroom, it's closed off, and that's quite far away from us too. But he just left his in a bag, like maybe 10 meters from my tent, So when I saw that this morning, I was like, dude, like, come on, this is bear country. So yeah, I was like a little bit annoyed about that, but he had some excuses, but I think he realized he probably shouldn't have done that. More of like a courtesy. Like, I don't care if he does it. He can sleep with the food in his tent if he wants. But for me, like, if you're gonna come in late and then share my site, like, I don't want no bears. You know what I mean? So take your food and put it in the toilet, at the very least. And straight up back into the climbing. I mean, I knew it would be like 500 meters, 550 this morning. That descent's gonna be such a reward when we finally get there. Hey, we actually have a bit of descending. It's kind of rocky and technical because it's full of holes. I mean, look at these rocks, seriously. But the view's nice here, isn't it? Hopefully you can see it. Ooh, yeah, okay, past the trees there. Hang on a minute. Yeah, see? Look at that. What a beautiful morning. I kind of wish I got off a little earlier, actually, because it's already warm. When I first got up at about 6:30, it was so nice. But I'd have to get up at like probably 4 to leave at 6. I don't see that happening. Yeah, so this is kind of what I'm dealing with right now. Big loose rocks. It's been like this for a while. I have to hike it a couple times. If you can see that behind me, super washed out, like real bad. Another little hiker bike spot for sure. Another hiker bike. You probably can't really tell how steep it is. It's steep. Although I'm about to try and get back on the bike now. I don't know if you can make it out. It's so steep and rocky. Whoops. I have no idea really, but this is feeling very summit-esque. And I'm so glad. This has been kicking my ass, man. And there's trees across the trail. I actually managed to ride over quite a few of them. Maybe that big, a little bigger. I just like, when you're going, you just don't want to stop. So I'm just like, over these things. Whoa, man. And now I see why they call Lava Mountain hard. It's not because of what I did yesterday, which I did find hard. So I just hiked up a little bit from where I was just stopped. I think I'm near Lava Mountain. I don't know if this is it, but look at this. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't know, on my own. I love it. Such a cool feeling. So quiet too. Listen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Look what I've had to come down. It's like so steep and rocky, I can hardly do it. I had to hike down some. Oh, I hope there's not too much more of that, I'll tell you that. Actually really nice here, isn't it?
Just sort of trudging my way through here. I don't know, maybe this is like private up here. I saw some cow poo. You see how dark those clouds up ahead of us are? I see lightning too. I hope I'm not going there. I don't really know. I mean, we're heading that direction right now. Ah, shit. I had to stop. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So quiet. This is so nice, man. Alright, you might have noticed how dark it's got. I'm a bit scared, to be honest. I've almost been hit by lightning once. Only missed me by like 10 meters. And this storm's coming in. I've already seen a bunch of lightning strikes in the distance. I don't really know which way it's going. So all I can do is just keep riding at this point until it gets worse. Still got another 150 meters of climbing, but I'm hoping I get some descents ASAP just to get me away from here. Because I think I'm just in the middle of it. Like, I think I can even see the edge. Can you hear it? It's all behind me. The wind it's a headwind, which I guess is a good thing. Probably means it's, oh, I don't even know. Fuck. Yeah, so it started raining. You can probably hear the giants dancing in the background. I got a whole bunch of descending, so I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know, like, unless it gets even worse. But it's really close as it is. Ah, man. I'm just taking a quick break at this cabin just to check the map. It looks like just a straight shot down this road. It's raining, not too bad right this second. So I'm just gonna keep going. And so just like that, it's sunny again. We outrun it. Look at this. It's a river. So you got water this side. Quite a bit of it. There was some more further up too. Ah, I'm glad. Look, blue skies now. And finally, I get to enjoy the nice leisurely descent that I've been wanting. I swear, the universe was messing with me, like trying to teach me a lesson. Because once I finally got to the top, as soon as we started descending, we went straight into that storm. And that rain, it was cold. Like, I was like really cold. Just not cold enough to bother doing something about it, but close. And now I'm all wet, but you know, I'll dry quickly. I'm still cold now, a little bit. But, you know, it's gonna warm up now, I know it. Look how cool this is. Isn't that nice? We're like right up, you know, high, but it's a pretty sheer drop down to that river. Whoa, wash out. Okay, I better keep an eye on the roads. Wow, this is awesome. Look at this. Isn't that so nice? I love this river. You all know I love riding on rivers. Love that. So good. I'm so glad I do these vlogs just to look back on it, you know. I met some people that were talking about journaling and they were like, yeah, we just write the same words every time, like amazing, magnificent, beautiful. And which is pretty much what I say, but you know, I can actually look back on it and see what I was talking about when I say all those things. Oh, oh yeah, baby. Corrugated roads. Oh, this is sick, man. Woo! I think we're nearly there. 29 kilometers. How far was it? 35? Yeah, we're almost there, almost there. Well, I guess this is Basin. We made it. Which is awesome. Hey. Hey. Big on boys. Now we gotta find food, I'm hungry. That moment you realise there's literally nothing in town. All these buildings are empty. Okay, I thought there was a gas station. I don't know if I went past it. I may have. Wow, I wonder what this town was. Anyone know? Let us know in the comments if you do. Hey, it's cool. So I just poured my water out of my bottle to start cooking it, and I realised it's full of bugs. Look, can you see them? There's one there. God damn it, I've been drinking this. The other one's empty. So I just realised that this dry bag that I usually have mounted here was like hanging off. And I think it's actually been cut by the disc brake. Whoops. Yeah, so I have to fix that somehow. Isn't this a perfect spot? And actually, the community centre next door, they opened up and let me get some water. So I've got fresh water, no Wrigley's. It's looking like water's not going to be a problem. Just kind of right alongside the interstate right now, actually. That's right there, the interstate. There's this gravel road. Just following it for a little while. Bit of a headwind, but sealed roads and nice scenery. So you win some, you lose some. Thought we'd stop for a minute, take in the view. Hasn't it changed again like so much? I suppose these are like private paddocks maybe. Anyway, got another 14 k's to where I was planning to camp, the lake. Feeling good. I've gotten over that like slump I usually get after lunch. Now I feel like I'm powering on quite nicely. And it's nice countryside and the roads aren't too bad. Nothing like the last couple of days. It's you know, it's climbing, but it's very gradual. So I'm happy, very happy. Got like a little steeper. There's still a river along my left. Just passed a bunch of motorbikes. I think people do this trail on motorbikes. Same trail, or very similar, I think. Still dealing with that headwind. It's nice out here, seen a few campers. We must be getting close to that site now. Alright, we made it. That's the lake down there. There's a few people here, but I'm gonna go down and suss it out. So to Butte, it's another like 30 kilometers with a bit more descending than climbing, but still, like, I think it's like 350 meters climbing and like 550 descending or something. I think I'll save that for tomorrow at this point though. I mean, why not camp here? It's still a little early, but it's like after 3. By the time I set up and that though, it just goes like that. But yeah, and then I don't know really what's in Butte, but we can either camp there, or that'd be a short day though, or we'll go a bit more, see what we find. So this is it down on the lake, just had a dip. I talked to the family that's here and they reckon the other side there should be some picnic benches. So I'm gonna have a ride just down the lake and have a look. That's nice, yeah, isn't it? So I'm just following this trail around the lake, hopefully to a spot akin to paradise. This is a bit more of like a murky lake actually, but this is, oh sick, this is nice and shady. Ooh, I like that. That literally looks purpose built to shade. I'm so happy right now. I have found a fantastic spot to camp, and I just met a nice family who waved some trail magic for me. Gave me a bunch of potato chips and some mandarins, some pistachios. Yeah, it's perfect. I'll show you around in a little bit. Let me show you around here. Let me show you around here a little. Got this big undercover area I ordered myself, so I'll use that table tonight. And then probably set my tent up here, and then look at this. Nice view, huh? The lake is down that way, but I've already had a swim, so I don't really need to go back down. Oh, and you won't believe this. Isn't that amazing? Being out on the road like this really makes you appreciate the little things. There's toilets as well, and trash. That's everything we need is here. Look at all these packets of potato chips I have. They gave me some more. I've just been eating it all.
and got some rice cooking. If you remember all those gases that I bought, I've finally gone through them all, so I'm back to my original one, but I think it's nearly empty, so I hope I get this cooked through. Look how beautiful this site is. I'm so glad I stayed here. No one even has come by, just me. A couple people walking their dog, but they saw me and they took off. Probably thought I'm sketchy homeless. Alright, done for another video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Tomorrow we'll go through Butte. After that, it remains a surprise to you and to me because I don't know where we're going to camp. I have like campsites marked on my maps, but I don't really have much after Butte for like quite a ways. So we'll see what we come up with. Hope you guys liked it. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.